What does a lawyer do for a client after a scooter accident? After a scooter accident in Denver, Colorado, you may deal with catastrophic injuries, lost wages, and expensive medical bills. The insurance companies involved in your case will use their decades of experience and hundreds of claims adjusters to find ways to pay as little as possible for your damages, or preferably, pay you nothing at all. Investigation and legal liability. Often the first step in any personal injury case is determining what happened in your scooter accident and who is at fault. These fact issues tie into the legal liability of another person to pay for your damages. In the course of our attorney's investigation, we obtain police reports and photos, collect evidence from you, and look for witnesses and other third-party evidence that explains the e-scooter collision and who caused it. After collecting evidence for our clients, our lawyers review the evidence against the legal liability theories that requires the negligent party to pay your damages under Colorado law. Under a negligence theory, we must show our client suffered personal injury by proving the negligent party had a duty of care to our client, breached that duty of care to our client. The breach caused injury to our client. The injury resulted in compensable damages. Investigating the accident scene. They examine the physical location, documenting any factors that may have contributed to the accident, such as hazardous conditions, defective equipment, or inadequate signage. Collecting eyewitness testimonies. Lawyers interview individuals who witnessed the accident to obtain their first-hand accounts. These testimonies help establish the sequence of events, identify responsible parties, and provide essential details about the incident. Gathering medical records and expert opinions. To establish the extent of injuries and their impact on the client's life, personal injury lawyers collect medical records and consult with medical experts. Additionally, expert opinions from healthcare professionals can further substantiate the long-term consequences of the injuries and their effect on the client's well-being. Obtaining police reports and official documentation. If law enforcement authorities were involved at the accident scene, personal injury lawyers obtain copies of the police reports and other official documentation related to the incident. Analyzing photographs and video footage. Photographs and video footage of the accident scene are valuable evidence that accident lawyers carefully analyze. These visual records provide objective evidence and help recreate the accident's circumstances, supporting the lawyer's arguments. Reviewing digital evidence and electronic data. This includes analyzing smartphone records, GPS data, social media posts, or any other electronic evidence relevant to the case. Such information can help establish factors like distracted driving or a defendant's negligent behavior, strengthening the client's position. Evaluating my case and damages. Our lawyers use their years of experience to consider the factual and legal strengths of your case, as well as any legal defenses. Damages in legal terms means the harm you suffered as a result of your injury. Damages are typically classified in three types: economic damages, non-economic damages, punitive damages. Economic damages are the financial costs associated with your injury. Non-economic damages are not directly documentable. These include harm suffered by you as a person, such as pain and suffering, emotional distress, and loss of enjoyment of life. Punitive damages are extra damages a court can award to punish particularly bad conduct. Demand letter and negotiations. After you complete treatment for your scooter accident injuries, that is usually the time for your lawyer to begin attempts to negotiate a client's case. Your lawyer will obtain all of the records, bills, and other evidence of your damages. After evaluating your case, your lawyer will draft a demand letter. The insurance adjuster will in turn evaluate the client's demand letter and evidence to determine what the insurance company thinks your scooter accident case is worth. Both parties will present initial settlement numbers the other side will typically reject. The parties will exchange a settlement release and check to conclude negotiations. Lawsuits. If a lawyer cannot reach a settlement on behalf of a client, the alternative resolution is filing a personal injury lawsuit. Litigation is a long process with several important steps along the way. The jury or judge will decide the value of your scooter accident case. Once your lawsuit concludes, that will be the end of your case, even if you lose at trial or get less money than you were offered in a pre-litigation settlement offer.